So I know what you guys are waiting for. You're expecting me to get on here, man, and for 2 minutes talk that good shit. It's kind of what I'm known for. But man, to be honest with you, for this one, it's not that simple. You see, you guys know Brett Ison, the Pistol City original, the pit bull, the shotgun. But for me, he's just Brett. I love Brett. I don't say that flippantly. I love Brett Ison. Brett's the closest thing to a brother without him actually being blood. Me and Brett have traveled the road together. Me and Brett have had wars with and against each other, But I mean, it's just one of those things, man, where I don't think you guys are going to quite understand what it means to share the ring with him. So I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you guys about the man that I know. And his name is Brett Ison. Man, I can sit here all day long and tell you about, the wars. But you guys kind of know all that already. So I'm going to tell you what no one else knows. I'm going to tell you what happened in Jersey City. WrestleMania weekend, man, the collective. It's one of the best times of my life, man. I never thought I'd ever get the opportunity to really just wrestle during WrestleMania week, but here I was. But more importantly than that, it was the first time my dad got to see me wrestle. That meant a lot. Brett's one of the few people who actually knows how my dad, affects me, really, really hard. And he was there. 4 rows back, hard cam, all the way to the right. I remember like it was yesterday. And there were 6 of us, man. Me, Brett, Koo, Dom, Dan, and Brett. We tore it all down. My dad was there, and he got to watch the whole thing. He got to watch me do my moonsault for the first time, man. It was a big deal. And the biggest part of it is when I did it, he popped. There's a 2-second clip I keep on my phone, man. That's just for me. Of watching my dad pop because his son did a moonsault. The match was over, man, and we had our moment. And I climbed out the ring. And as I'm making my way to the back, my dad stands up, comes in the aisleway, and he gives me one of the biggest hugs I've ever felt from him. It was the moment. He didn't say it, but my dad was proud of me that day. 30-some-odd-year-old man. My father finally tells me that he's proud of me. And I make my way to the back, man, and I'm holding on by a fucking thread. And there was only one person who met me backstage. And it was Brett. Brett put his arm around my shoulders. He led me to a dark corner. And I'll never forget these words. He goes, "You let it out right here, right now. Because the rest of them don't deserve to see it." And I just bawled. I wrapped my arms around who I consider my best friend in this business. And I bawled. I'm not ashamed of it either. I needed that. And Brett gave it to me. And when it was all said and done, he looked at me. And he just kissed me on the forehead and goes, "I love you." And I just look at him and goes, "Dude, I love you too." And I had this big shit-eating grin on my face. This is the reason why I love Brett the way I do. Brett knows things about me that I wouldn't dare share with anybody else. And it's something I want to share with you all. I want you to understand why this is so important to me and why this needs to be exactly what it needs to be. Where do you think you're going? You think because I sit here and I let my emotions out and I let it moment of vulnerability, you think that's it? You think that was done? Nah, man, we're far from done. The war isn't over. The war was never over. Because I love Brett Ison so much is the reason that I gotta beat the teetotal of a shit out of him. Because he's the king of Tennessee is the reason why I gotta beat him. Because without Brett Ison, there is no me. And without me, there is no Brett Ison. TWE understand what's coming at your doorstep. This isn't just a battle. This ain't just a war. This is the extinction level event. Now get the fuck out of my house.
Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Yeah.